Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I've posted a new video, so I'm very excited to film this one for you guys today. There has just been a lot going on as far as COVID. I do work at a doctor's office, so I am working full-time. I've never stopped working. It's just been a little hectic, and by the time I get home, I don't want to create a look, to be very honest. Before I jump into the video, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on your notifications if you want to see when I do post. Let's get started. So I am just going to kind of prime my face with this Beauty Creations hydrating primer. I'm gonna put this all over my face. I am a little bit dry right now. I am also having a breakout right now, so I'm just gonna kind of hydrate my skin. I do also go in with the poreless primer, and I kind of just put those on my cheeks. I just put that like right in here on my nose. So for today's look, I am going to be using this palette right here. It's such a beauty. It's called La Dama de Flores, and it's by Cara Beauty. And this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna be sticking to this side and kind of doing with a look with the oranges and gold colors. All right, so just hang tight 1 second. I'm gonna get my brows done. Be right back. Alright, so I got my eyebrows on and I did prime my eyelids, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get started with my eyeshadow now. So I'm going to be using this Jaclyn Hill brush. It's the number 40. It just looks like that. And I am going to go in with this color right here on my crease. I just bring that right into my crease, just like that. And I'm just gonna kind of go in lightly and then just build it up a little bit. So I've just been really like kind of watching my YouTube videos back. Just really started being consistent on my channel a few months ago, and I've just been kind of like watching them back, and I realized that I was just whispering in all of the videos. I'm like, what is she saying? So I don't know, I think that I'm just going through like a little phase of being critical, and I just was not feeling it. Wasn't feeling myself, wasn't feeling like recording a look, so that's why it just has taken me a while to do it. Kind of just felt like too, like I'm just a little awkward. Like I feel like I don't know what to talk about. It's weird, you know, just like sitting here talking to yourself. It's like, what do you talk about? It's not like anyone is answering you back. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how many of you can relate to that, but I just been going through a phase of like, I'm not in it. I don't know. Like, I just feel like sometimes you just try so hard, you know, you like work hard at like building your page and like putting content out there. It feels like it's like not getting anywhere, so it's been rough, guys. And then like I said, I'm breaking out. Like, it's crazy that I'm still dealing with acne in my 30s. It's kind of discouraging. So then it's like, who wants to see me put makeup on with this acne face? Blah 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 blah. And then it's like all these things you get into your head, and you're just like downing yourself. And then I was just like, hold up, like, get it together, girl, get it together. So here I am, putting out a video with my imperfections for all of you to see and to come along this journey with me. And I just feel like if you want to be down with me and you want to follow and support me, then you will. And if not, then oh well. And I have to be okay with that, right? Anywho, This is a really pretty color. It's the first color I am using. I'm still going in with the same color. And like I said, I am just building that up a little bit. Build on this and kind of make it a little more orangey. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and I'm gonna just kind of layer right on top of that color, but you know, like still going into it. So I'm gonna layer that on there. Just right above it. Yeah, so like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just ready for all of this COVID stuff to be done with. Like, ready for life to be semi-normal, even though I know that life probably will not be, but I am ready. I don't know if you guys can hear my son, but he is downstairs screaming. He's happy, guys. I swear he is happy. We got some birthdays coming up in August. It's like August, September. There's just a whole bunch of birthdays. And I feel like my son is getting gypped. Like, he's not having a first birthday because of COVID. And like the girls, they had this big old party. Oversized party for no reason, because let's be real, the parties are more for the family and the parents. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed, but it's okay. So I am gonna just kind of drag this down here a little bit. And it's okay if like you make a mess there, because you can sharpen that up when you do your concealer. It's gonna look crazy before it looks better, but I promise that it does get better. I just like to really take my time with blending it, because I try my best to make sure that they're symmetrical on both sides. Like, I try to get it looking exactly the same, but my eye, like, one of them just folds in more than the other one, so I feel like it looks like it's not, but when I look here up close and I kind of close, it is the same. Like, your girl needs to just like lift the lid or something. The great thing is that you can always fix it. So like, if you feel like your look is not coming out the way you want it, just don't give up on it, because you can fix it, tweak it, change, like, you know, just kind of go with it. So I'm going in with a bigger brush and I'm kind of just blending that out a little bit. So now, just above this color, just a tiny bit, I'm gonna go in with like just to kind of give it some contrast of the different colors. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's kind of like a mustard color, and I'm just gonna put that like slightly above the orange here. So right in there. How is that? So you see, I am just kind of putting that light color right in above here. I will just kind of plop it in here as well. Because when you do that, you lose some of the color, so you just want to go back in and kind of sharpen that orange color again. Just like so. I am going to be using my P. Louise base, and I'm going to be using it in the number 1. I just put it on the back of my hands. And I'm gonna be using my Prolux, you can't see it, my Prolux brush. It's a concealer brush. Like my teacher told me, Leo from Sasha's Vanity Empire, when I was taking the class with them, he said you really want to like soak up the concealer on both sides of the brush so that you can get a sharp cut there. So that is what I did, and I'm just going to go in and kind of mark off where I am cutting. Just keep making sure that the brush has the concealer on both sides so that it stays as sharp as possible and I don't lose the cut there. I'm not gonna bring it all the way out. I just kind of want to do it right there, which we will start buffing that and blending it so it doesn't look so like I just cut it off right there. We do have to blend it out and make it look nice. I'm gonna go back in with this orangey color here, the same brush that I was using before, the Jaclyn Hill, and I'm just gonna blend out the line here a little bit. If you kind of bring it in a little too much, that you don't want it that far, like you want it as far as this one, and this one is a little bit further, what you could do with that same the same brush that you use to do your cut crease or you put your concealer on, you can just kind of like tap it over with the excess concealer, and then you can just start blending it again. You can just kind of repeat that process until you're happy with the way that it looks, so you can just keep, you know, adding that color over here. I am going to be using this Makeup Shack. It is a flat shader brush that I'm going to be using. It is number T48. So that's the one I'm going to be using to fill in my cut crease there. I'm going to go with this shimmery gold color right here into that, and just be very careful when you're getting to the part where you cut in the crease, so that you don't mess up the sharpness of your cut crease. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a video because I've been getting a lot of stuff, new stuff in, and with all of these bargain sales that they're having online now, I am constantly buying stuff. So I think that I am just gonna do a video of like all the new stuff that I got in. So if you're interested in seeing that, just comment below, let me know, and I will get that up. I think that would probably be the next video that I record. I just have a few more stuff that hasn't come in yet, so I don't want to do it quite yet, but I can definitely get that done. So over that, I am going to use the kimchi. It's called Raise the Curtain. But anyway, so it looks like this. Wow, this is bomb, guys. You see how like just right there it got messed up a little bit, so what I'll do is I'll go in with the orange again and I'll kind of just blend that. So I just do it until I am happy with it. I do want to get it like really close to the line, so like if you see like right in there that there's not really any glitter there, I really just want to get it close to that. So I'm gonna take this Prolux PX PX Look, I'm sorry. It's a glitter silicone applicator. I'm gonna take some of the glitter on there and I'm just gonna place it where I need it to be. Alright, so I went ahead and put on my lashes as well as finished the other eye. The lashes that I am wearing is from Love Lash Beauty and they are called Pixie. So these are the ones that I am wearing, and I also am using her eyelash glue as well. It's from Love Lash. This is the eyelash glue. This glue is pretty bomb, like I'm not gonna lie. I was looking for a new glue to use and one of my friends on Instagram recommended this one to me and I am so obsessed with this. Will definitely be in my favorites video because it's the one that I use all the time now. So this is what I'm wearing. Again, it's from Love Lash. If you don't know who she is, go check her out on Instagram. So now I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and finish up with my face and just spray my face with this LA Girl primer spray. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. matte putty. I'm gonna put this in the spots where I am where I get oily, so kind of like in my T-zone, and I am using my Colorful Beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna take this side of it, not the flat side. I'm gonna take this side and kind of put it in here, and then I just kind of do like this whatever. I'm going to be using my Beauty Creation foundation. I have it in a 6. I feel like it always looks like yellowy when I put it on, but once I rub it in and I set it and I put my like bronzer and stuff on like that, it is a perfect match, I promise. I know it looks a little scary. I'm just gonna use my Fenty foundation brush. It looks like this, and I'm just going to tuck it in there. Again, I'm using my Colorful Beauty sponge. So I use that as my like to wet it, and then I just am going to like press that into my skin. For a while I was using the Fenty contour stick, but this has been my new, so I'm gonna use the Beauty Creation foundation as a bronzer, and I'm using it in the color 10.5 right there. The favorite of mine right now is the Kylie concealer. I am using the shade Maple. You can't really see, I've been using this one a lot. This is my go-to concealer right now, so I am going to just conceal under my eyes. So I will just put a little bit here as well. Beautiful, right? And just put some down the middle of your nose, above the cubic bone, and chin. Ready for war, right? Beauty brush. It looks like this, and this is just what I use to kind of blend that bronzer right there out. I look crazy. Imagine if I left my face like this, like, okay guys, I'm done. I'm gonna do that. So I am gonna take the flat side of my beauty my Colorful Beauty sponge, which is this side right here. It's a little flatter like this, and I'm just gonna start buffing out my concealer under my eyes. Can we just acknowledge the way that this sponge just buffed out my concealer? Hey guys. so good. I am in the... So I'm gonna go in with my kimchi powder, and I'm using the translucent one. I'm just gonna go put it in the cup here, and then again with my sponge I am going to just pat that on under the eyes. Just like so. And I am going to add a little bit here. But I'm not gonna leave it on for too long because I am drier in certain areas. So I don't want it to like dry too much. So I'm gonna take this Kylie bronzer. It's called Tequila Tan. It looks like this. And my MAC 120, I think it is. It's faded. This is an old brush, but I'm gonna just press that in here. I'm going to press it in. More favor, I should kind of dust this powder off because, like I said, I am dry. I'm gonna add some MAC Warm Soul blush. I'm about to hit pan on this, but it is my favorite. With that same brush that I put my bronzer, I just kind of put that there, right to the apples of my cheeks. If you want to smile, you can smile and do it. I'm gonna go in with my Lorella Bougie highlight, and it looks like this. Just like that. So because I am breaking out, I don't want to put too much of the highlight on, because if I do, it's just gonna insinuate my acne. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Usually I will put more, but I'm just gonna keep it nice and natural. I think I want to be like extra and add some orange. I might fail at it miserably and decide not to. Right, I'm gonna do my lips now. This is Handbag Hold by Kylie Coco. This is my favorite. I think I need a new one because I love to line my lips with this one. It's just the perfect brown. Got a huge bottom lip. Look at that big old bottom lip. And not that much of a big top, so I am not going to overdraw, but I'm going to use this color. It's from Prolux, and it is number 4. I don't know what it's called, but it's from Prolux, and then it's their matte long lasting. This smells so good. Like, I can eat it. I can eat this. It smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my setting spray from LA Girl, and I'm just gonna spray that all in. Yes, I have big lips, so I don't like them to be dry, so I'm gonna use my Prolux glaze gloss, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that right over it, which I don't want to get the brush dirty because it's a new one. I'm gonna take some out, and then with my hands I'll just add it just like that. Oh yes, feels better already. So yeah, that is the final look. This is what it looks like. I got my little rhinestones on there. I'm being very fancy. I will take some pictures and post them onto my Instagram, so make sure that you are following me on Instagram as well. It's Beauty by Ashley Delgado on Instagram, on Facebook. If you want to follow me, I will post all of my social media down below so that you can follow me and stay connected with me. And again, just don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay notified for all of the looks that I'm going to be creating. Don't mind my hair. I am just gonna go do my hair and I will post some pictures. So again, thank you for watching. I am really glad that I took the time to sit and create a look, get all glammed up, because I haven't in a while. And like I said in the beginning of the video, you know, sometimes you get like in your head and you just don't want to do it, and whatever other reason you have. So I'm really glad that I did it, and I hope that you enjoyed watching. I hope that you like it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and keep on watching. There will be more videos to come. Hello again. So I just wanted to hop on here and say, now that my hair is done and my makeup is done, like, I'm just really glad that I took the time to sit and do a video. I was just talking about how sometimes, like, when you're trying to make it in this makeup world, or just in beauty world, or in anything like YouTube, Instagram, whatever like that, like sometimes you go through phases of moments where you just feel like, what is the point of doing it? Like, what am I getting out of it? Am I really gonna get anywhere? Do people really like this? Like, you get in your head a lot, and sometimes it can be a little discouraging, especially when you see people follow and unfollow and all that stuff. So like, when you look too deep into that stuff, it really gets to you, and sometimes it can discourage you, and you go months without filming, or whatever the case may be. But I just want to encourage someone today, if you're feeling like me, like, just I didn't want to do it. My husband was like, just do it, like, you've been talking about it and how you haven't posted and all this stuff, and I was just like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling myself. But I'm really glad that I did it. You know, I do feel good. Like, now my hair is done, my makeup's done. It's been a long time since I've done that. Like, where are we going? Nowhere, right? So I just want to encourage you, though, if you are feeling down and out and you feel like you don't know why. Sometimes we don't know why, sometimes we will never know why, but do it for you, girl. That's all that matters. Do it for yourself and do what makes you feel good. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and like I said, I'm really glad that I did it. And if you want to see more of me and watch my videos, then please hit that subscribe button. It will help me greatly. Share the video, comment, like it, whatever you want. And again, I will post down my social media down below so that you guys can stay connected with me when I'm not on YouTube. Yeah, thank you. Bye.